Hello, everybody. It's your girl, DAZZLE, and I'm back for another tarot reading. So please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of when I upload and when I go live. And if you would like to book a private reading, all you have to do is just check into the description box. Everything is all down there. So everything I say is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only until modern science can come up with a mathematical equation that this stuff is real. Right? That the metaphysical science is a valid form of science and divination are valid tools of science. So we're going to talk about Bishop T.D. Jakes. Now, we have this thing. Well, first of all, let's rewind it back. Bishop T.D. Jakes is allegedly P. Diddy's spiritual mentor. Right? He has actually gotten a very good $1 million donation to the Potter's House by no other than Tyler Perry. He's friends with Oprah, and he's very well connected in those spaces. He has a mega church, you know. I like to listen to him on YouTube on certain things because certain, subjects and things like that really hits home, and he does make sense a lot of times for me. And, I like to listen to more than inspiration, just to clear my mind and stuff and really just, get where I need to go mentally. Well, let's talk about it. I think what I want to talk about first, and you guys may get upset, I think I want to talk about conspiracy and reality. Okay? Now, I might be a tarot reader, right? So I deal with, spirituality. I deal with intuition and things like that. But I'm also logical. I'm someone, when I'm not reading tarot and I'm not listening to celebrity stuff, I like listening to things about physics and things like that and logic and, things like that. That's my interest, right? Very much into science and things like that. And sometimes I might be too logical. But I do want to talk about the difference between conspiracy and reality. On the conspiracy note, I can very well say that because T.D. Jakes is connected to a P. Diddy and he was at a party or he got this large donation from Tyler Perry and, he was at an event and Tyler Perry put hands on him and he faked the Holy Ghost. He must be a part of their elite freak-offs and he must be doing the things that they are doing because of his association and things like that. But in reality, the reality is, unless someone has evidence of that, unless someone actually goes to court with evidence and he is found guilty of anything, then it doesn't make sense. The problem with the internet and stuff is that it's things called gossip, right? And a lot of times we don't trust the mainstream media and news outlets. So we listen to people who are not certified in anything, who, comes up with conspiracy, and we take that as fact. And it's a pro and a con to that. And the biggest con is that you accuse people of stuff that you have no evidence of. Right? That's the biggest con, logically, of taking on a conspiracy. You just like when I do tarot, I tell you that it's alleged because I have no evidence of what I'm talking about, right? But even in this, even this whole movement of talking about SA, right? Now, me, on the spiritual side, on the intuitive side, I think that P. Diddy did everything they said that he did. But technically, he is not guilty in the court of law. So we just can't certifiably, without saying allegedly first, because we have to say alleged because we don't know it to be fact. That's the biggest clue. We just can't say he did anything because he hasn't been convicted or found guilty of anything. But we're just going to assume based on everything that we heard and the fact that he's been paying people off. So we're going to deduce that's what it is. But the key factor is we have to keep putting alleged in front of it. And to me, I feel like it's the same thing with T.D. Jakes. We have not heard of T.D. Jakes doing the things that P. Diddy was doing. But we want to connect him to that. And I don't feel like that's fair because no one is out here saying that yet. Or, whatever the case may be. So we're accusing something. We're putting something on this man that we don't even know if he did or not. We just saying it by his association. So then I guess the real question is T.D. Jakes out here, is he really, because of his association of P. Diddy and Tyler Perry, is he doing anything sexually? Is he performing any sexual misconduct towards people? Is he essaying people? Is he abusing people, female or male? Is he doing the things that his associates have been accused of? That's whatever. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to say no. There's a reason why I'm going to say no. A lot of it, okay, a lot of it is this mob mentality and this, okay, let's rewind this back. The first thing is no. It's the Five of Swords in the reverse. The Five of Swords in the reverse, the Five of Swords upright is a verbal argument, verbal disputes, empty victories. Okay? In the reverse, this is my internet card. My cyberbullying card. Okay? These are things that is being said on the internet. And he's know it's being said, but you can't do anything about it. And not only that, the people on the internet is trying to say, it's like they haven't outright said that's what he's been doing, but they're trying to connect him to it. But it's a no. And not only that, they also want to expose him. Like, oh, I told you that he was like this too because he was connected to this person and this person. Now, the thing with conspiracy lately with certain people, oh, we heard this whole time and this, that, and third. Okay. Conspiracy lately, right, is certain things that will happen, right? And I'm going to just give a good example. So we have people like Jack Wright, right, that has been regurgitating conspiracy and, things that we already know for years, right? And she said as in first person, like she was there. Like if you ask her, she was there when Chris Brown and Rihanna got into it. If you ask her, she was in the she had sex with Tupac. Right? If you ask her, she was there. Whatever. So, the thing is, though, but then it come out that Diddy is doing certain type of stuff. And then, all of a sudden, she's out here being vindicated. And all her stuff start popping up again. But in reality, she was just saying conspiracy. And most of us wanted to believe it anyway. And there was rumors and stuff like that was out anyway that we wanted to believe. So in reality, she's just saying what we already was saying. But on the spiritualist community, I've seen a lot of spiritualists and a lot of readers and a lot of psychics, praising her. But they're not praising her because she's saying something that we didn't already know. They're praising her because they themselves are conspiracy theorists as well. And the fact that what they've been saying has finally been validated. So it's a win for them to actually whatever. So they're going to praise her for that. But it's a lot. But this comes from the internet. Did he do none of that? No. See, the problem is the Ten of Pentacles. he's at the peak of his stability, security, and wealth. Right? He's rubbing shoulders with people. He's making these connections, right? And because of that, you have the Page of Swords in the reverse. I don't like these type of people. I get this for Jaguar right too a lot. These are people who make up lies. These are people who's all about being in gossip. These are people, malicious gossip at that. These are manipulators. These are very cunning individuals. And not only that, people want to, like I said, people want to, they're trying to make him be like a P. Diddy. And no. But they can't really connect it. Other than that, he's associated with them. And he be around them. But they can't outright say that he's doing exactly what they're doing. But he's affiliated with them. So they come up with these rumors and these teas and this gossip. And they're always, and what's always gonna happen is they're gonna be all nosy, trying to look into his finances, trying to look into every step he make, just to see, just to be validated, because they want to be validated. And it makes him feel like he has to take up for himself, right? It's like the lynch mob, right? It's like back in those days when, say, let's selling witch trials. Okay, so I can have a good friend who's been accused of being a witch, right? And they were accusing people of being a witch for anything, and a lot of it was because they were being jealous of each other, right? Because they wanted someone else's land and stuff. So basically, they would accuse a female of witchcraft that she knew how to do medicinal medicine, right? Or she was sitting there growing her own vegetables. Oh, she was sitting there having a bad day. She must be a witch. But then her friend been associated with her this whole time, right? Her friend could have been a devout Christian and everything else like that. But since she was affiliated with her, oh, she must be a witch too. Bring her in and torture her into a false confession. It feels like that. But the problem is, there's something that tugs about T.D. Jakes that is not about a say. And I'm going to tell you what, and I think I know, but I'm going to read. What is the problem that people have with T.D. Jakes? And it's not as sad. There's a problem with T.D. Jakes that rubs people the wrong way. That they don't know how to say it, but they want to say it. And it's almost like one of those things, I don't know, church hurt. People are inspired justice. People are inspired to get justice. And so anything that happens in the past wants to come back. And I don't know. There's a problem because people are inspired to do stuff, right? They want people, it's this mob, right? But people are inspiring other people. Like, the Page of Wands is what? This young person with all these ideas, all this passion, creativity, action, whatever. This is someone who's inspired to do a lot of stuff, right? To go on a creative pursuit, to get justice. And I'm saying, what's the underlying issue? They can't catch him with nothing. It doesn't go the way they want it to go. And that's the issue. But it keeps coming back around because they're trying to catch him in something, right? That's what I really feel. But I think it's about money, though. Is this something about T.D. Jakes and finances that people have an issue with? 1, 2, 3. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Yes. They feel like oh yeah. That's the T. That's the T. Now we getting into something. First of all, they feel like he makes his money in a shady way. Nine of Pentacles. They also feel like with this Eight of Pentacles or whatever, again, he does things to get ahead that might be frowned upon. And that's what it is. The Moon card in reverse. People see him as someone who makes their money in a shady way. You're supposed to be a man of God, but this is how you make your money, by dealing with these people. So that's what it really is. Okay? So that's what I'm getting from that. But if it's that, just say that. Don't try to connect him with no SA. Connect him with the fact that he's one of those preachers who make their money in a shady way, who actually, make their money off of peddling the word of God. Just say that. And you don't like it and you don't agree with it. But that's what it is. Y'all have a problem with these preachers getting paid all this money for being preachers. Whatever. That's the real problem. But y'all invested in these people. Y'all put the money into these people. That's what happens. Can't get mad at that after that. I mean, Jesus didn't even like these religious people. I don't even know why y'all do. But that's what I got for TD Jakes, y'all. Let me get off of here before I start coughing. Alright, y'all. Peace.